Alright people, so about a year ago I made a video, 20 WWE predictions for 2015, and I got the results. Obviously the results are in, so I'm just going to go through them and tell you if I was right or wrong. So my first prediction was Daniel Bryan would win the Rumble and win at WrestleMania. However, that was not the case, as he didn't win the Rumble, and he did win at Mania. So, but I meant he would win the championship belt. I thought that was the direction they were going in, but obviously not. So that was wrong. My next prediction was Cesaro will get a push, but I specified in the video it wouldn't be like a world heavyweight title push. It would be more of like an IC title, U.S. title push. And I'm gonna give myself half credit on this one, because he did win the tag title, but after that, I mean, he just took a shit in terms of his status in WWE. So he did get a push there for a little bit, but then, after that, he kind of fell off the earth. So the next one was Ziggler will get pushed, because after he won at Survivor Series, I thought maybe they would give him a little bit of a push. I was not right on that one. He, again, just like Cesaro, fell off the face of the earth. Number 4 was Cena would beat Rusev, and I was correct on that one. I thought Cena would be the first guy to defeat Rusev, and I was right. Number 5 was Rollins would cash in after Mania. So fucking close to being right on that one, but it was only one fucking day off. Actually, only a few hours off, because he did cash in. What, an hour off on that? Because he did cash in at like 10:45 or whatever the fuck on that night. So I was fucking 90 minutes or whatever off on that. But yeah, I was wrong though. Number 6, I predicted Reigns would win the belt, and more specifically, this wasn't really part of the prediction, but I said in the second half of the year he would win the belt, so I was right on that one. And by the belt I meant the WWE Championship, so I was right. Number 7 was Lesnar will not go to UFC. I was correct. I said 2 out of these 3 men would retire: Kane, Big Show, or Mark Henry. I was very incorrect, as none of them retired. Number 9 was Charlotte would win the Divas belt. Correct on that one. Number 10, Neville will be in the Rumble, and then he would kind of progress into the mid card. I was not correct on that one, as he debuted after Mania, the night after Mania, I believe, not at the Rumble. When I say debut, I mean debut in the main show of Raw, or on the main roster. Number 11, Cena would win the WWE Championship. I thought, since he's Super Cena, he would win at least once this year, but he did not. He won the US title, but did not win the main belt. Number 12, there would be a new Paul Heyman guy between WrestleMania and SummerSlam. Was incorrect. There was no new Paul Heyman guy. Number 13, there would be a change in the Raw commentators. I was correct. They started off with Cole, Lawler, and JBL, and now it's like Cole, JBL, and Saxton. So they did change it up. It still sucks though. Number 14, Ryback would be depushed. I mean, right after Ryback returned from his injury, people for some fucking reason started cheering him, and he kind of got pushed a little bit. I predicted he would not get pushed, and he would be depushed from this, I don't know what the fuck you would call it, mini push there, but he did get the depushed, and he didn't go on to be in the main event or anything like that. So I'm going to say that was correct, because, I mean, he's pretty much a jobber now. Number 15, this one's a NA, I guess. I said Punk would win his MMA debut, because they did say he would fight his first fight in 2015. I don't know if they said it at the time, but I assumed he would fight in 2015, but he didn't. I heard he got some injury or whatever, but so that's an NA, because he didn't fight at all. Number 16, Owens would win the NXT belt. Was correct on that one. 17, WWE will take a shit in terms of financially losing money. I'm going to say half right, because I don't think they lost, it's not like it's unfair to look at their stock number, because their stock took a shit at right at the end of 2015 with the subscriber numbers. It went from like $30 to $10. And I know my shit about the stock market. Whenever the stocks, crash, they're bound to go up. Look what happened with 2008. Stocks crashed. They go back up when they crash a little bit at least. So the stock has obviously, it's gone up a little bit. I still think it hasn't performed quite well. I mean, if you look at it, it's at what, $16 right now. And I mean, it's gone down in the last month or two. So I think the company in the last month or two has taken a shit in terms of ratings too. The ratings have gone down. But yeah, I mean, it's not like it's done that horribly in terms of financially. But I'm gonna say I'm half right on that one. That's kind of a maybe I should have done a predictions where it's either yes or no. It's not really an opinion based one, but I'm gonna say half right there. Number 18, Sting will wrestle in a match. I was correct there. He did wrestle. 19, Taker will wrestle at Mania. A lot of people doubted he would wrestle at Mania. It was kind of 50-50 at the time, I remember. So, that one was, some people might think, oh, that's not that bold a prediction. Well, it was kind of was, because a lot of people, didn't think Taker would wrestle at Mania. So that was correct, though. Number 20, Sheamus would turn heel, and yes, he did turn heel. So overall, 11 out of 19, so I was over half right on my predictions. And also, obviously, it's not 20 because of that CM Punk one. Was CM Punk MMA debut fight was not applicable because he didn't fight in 2015. But there you go, people. There's your 2015 WWE predictions analysis. So there you go.